Hi, folks. How are you all doing today? Today, it's time for us to go for the next category of blocks, which is sound, right? And then we have events. So let's see how far we can cover sounds and other stuff, right? So without any delay, let's get started, right? So we have been learning about motion blocks and looks blocks so far, wherein you understood so how to use them, how to implement them in a Scratch project, right? So likewise, so in sound, so let's click on sound. So sound, like it just says, the to play some music or sounds, we use sound category of blocks. So we have play sound block. So play sound, actually what does it do is it will start playing the sound until done. It will just first play the sound. Okay, so let's suppose you have 10 instructions and this is the first instruction. Okay, so after playing the sound, only the other 9 instructions would get executed. Okay, but with start sound, what happens is, so it starts the sound and it simultaneously execute all the other instructions also. It will try to execute how far it can. So it will continue to do the thing, right? So with play sound, it stops there for the sound to complete, then executes the other parts. With start sound, so it will start the sound and the other blocks also would continue to execute. That's the main difference between play sound block and start sound block. So this is a very important difference to understand, because while implementing, we would be doing same, right? So, and in forever block, you can absolutely use play sound, because to play some sound forever, it would be needing that you have to play the sound completely and then you have to start off, right? So that's how it's going to be. Okay, and then we have stop all sounds. So stop all sounds, basically to stop all the sounds which are playing in the game or animation you're creating. And then we have change pitch effect. So the pitch effect and pan left to right effect, this will change the pitch by 10 each time. Okay. And then we can also set the pitch effect, and we have clear sound effects. So whatever effects you are using, right? So if you're using in whatever effects, so if you want to clear all those effects, we use clear sound effects. Okay. And then we have change volume, then set volume to any number of percentage, you can say, and you have the volume variable also. Okay, so this is all about sound blocks. So most probably the things you have in sound blocks are just related to sound and nothing else, right? So pitch, volume, sound effects, and starting and stopping sounds, that's it. Okay, so this is about sounds, right? And let's see what are event blocks and why do we use them. So sound blocks are for sound, motion blocks are for motion or movement, right? Right. Looks blocks are for the costumes or the display of the sprite, right? Events are basically, so they are like the starter blocks, wherein you start with any event block to start writing your computer program in Scratch. Okay, because some of the other events should occur only then you can start doing something, right? So if you want to apply some activity or some functionality on your sprite, so definitely you have to use some event block. Okay, when that particular event triggers, only then that particular activity would occur. Okay, so when green flag clicked is the clicked is the event which occurs when you click on green flag. So only then whatever is placed under this would get executed. Until and unless you click on it, so this would not get executed, right? So then when space keep pressed, so actually these event blocks are actually called as hat blocks. So you can see the shape of the block is in terms of a hat, right? So that's why these are called as hat blocks, and these are the starter blocks, definitely. Okay, so when space key pressed or when up arrow key, down arrow key, likewise you have alphabets, numbers, right? So when you press that particular key, if you want to do something, so you can absolutely do it with that. And when this sprite is clicked, if you want to do something, you can use this one. So when the sprite is clicked, so let's suppose you want to change color or whatever it is. If you want to just play some sound, you can absolutely do that. Okay. And when backdrop switches to any other backdrop which you have, okay, so then if you want to do something, maybe like hiding the sprite or showing the sprite, or um, anything, any such kind of a thing. So when backdrop switches to this backdrop, if you want to do it, so you can absolutely place all those blocks under this one. Okay. And when loudness greater than 10 or when timer greater than 10, so this is basically used while you're using the timer or loudness basically. And when I receive message one, so when I receive message one is when you broadcast some message that will be received by all other sprites. Okay, so that's when you use when I receive message one. So basically you can click on it, you can type in new messages also here. Okay, and when you broadcast a message, only then you can use this when I receive message one. Okay, so what does this broadcast do? Usually what does a broadcast block do? So broadcast means to actually broadcast a message to every sprite you have. Okay, so basically like we always hear about TV broadcasting or radio broadcasting. So basically what happens from the satellite directly onto on all our TVs, you would be getting the same display. Yeah, let's suppose you're playing a movie on a channel. Okay, and that would be the same movie played on all TVs all around the globe, correct? So that's broadcasting. So broadcasting means basically sending the same message or sending something which would be the same for all, for everyone, right? So here also broadcast message one is something similar. Okay, wherein you're broadcasting message to everyone in the game or animation you're creating. Okay, so that's how it is. And then you have broadcast message one and wait. If you just want to wait something some time and then do something, so you can absolutely use it, right? So this is about event blocks, right? So we have events, we have sounds, so this is all about it. Okay, and in the next session we will be discussing about the next category of blocks, right? So till then, I will be taking your leave, and yeah, so please do comment in the comment section below. How do you feel about this? And if you have any concerns, if you want to give me suggestions, so absolutely you're welcome. And if you want me to do something, definitely do let me know about that in the comment section below. Right? So this is something for today about sound and events blocks. I hope you got this, and we will be learning more about other sections in the next sessions. Right? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, Fox Hub. So bye bye and have a great day, all.